Hey, what's poppin', guys, goddesses, kings, queens? What's going on YouTube? Is I'm about to bring you the word of the day, also the herb of the day for March 30th, 2021. Have already sat with my team. I have already meditated. Let's give them something to talk about. Talk to me, spirit. Those who worry will not solve the problem. Those who worry will not solve the problem. Let's see what herb. These are written on index cards because my ancestors, my team had me write down a bunch of stuff to add to that. So let's see what the herb of the day is. Because when they tell me something, I forget. I have to write it down. What is the herb of the day? Boneset. B-O-N-E-S-E-T. Boneset. Is used to protect your health or undo curses that others have placed on you to affect your health. Sometimes they will send a demon or they will do some type of spell to make you get sick because they want to attack you. This is a spiritual attack. It's called Boneset. It is used to protect your health or undo curses that others have placed on you to affect your health. You're going to burn a blue candle. You're going to get olive oil. Olive oil is one of the main oils used by our ancestors. Olive oil. And also sometimes almond oil, but basically olive oil. Those are the oils of the ancestors, the ancient ancestors. You're going to get a blue candle and you're going to rub Boneset on your candle. And you're going to ask them to heal you and reverse this curse that was sent to you. Always say, I am healing. When you feel like something's coming on, I am healing. Always say, I am healing. Do not say, I am sick, because you do not want to be sick. You always want to be healed. The herb of the day is Boneset. B-O-N-E-S-E-T. Like I said, is used to protect your health or undo curses that others have placed on you to affect your health. That was the herb of the day. Let's see what message comes out. Can I get 3 messages for them? Spirit is saying, this is your second chance. You have came back. You are reincarnated so many times. This is your second chance to get it right. Stop sitting on your hidden talents. Like I said, before you die, you're going to go before God and he's going to ask you, what did you do with these gifts and talents that I gave you? You can't blame nobody but yourself. This is your second chance. The next card is the number 6. 6 means balance between the earth realm and spiritual realm, and also intuition. So if you see in the number 6, that's what 6 means, balance between the earthly realm and the spirit realm, intuition. Some of y'all need to voice your throat chakra. Element is sound. Start listening to sound bowls. Start listening to throat chakra meditation. Y'all really need to start voicing your truth, because that's where you get attacked the most, is your mind, your heart, and your throat. When your mind, this is including this part, and your heart gets it comes into alignment, you speak your truth. You're very powerful. The next one, what I say, third eye, mind, third eye, purple, element light. Some of y'all need to practice scrying with a candle. You're going to get a purple candle. It could be any type of candle, but Spirit is telling me a purple candle because, you know, third eye is purple. And you're going to stare into that candle flame. You're going to show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Sometimes you'll get a picture. Sometimes you'll get numbers, symbols. They'll show you what you need to see. The next one is the number 3, represents Papa Legba, also represents the Holy Trinity. It means mind, body, and spirit. That's what 3 means. Also, that's Papa Legba's number. Let us get into the tarot. Tarot. Oh, perdóname. Remember when I was telling you there's a difference between an ancestor altar and an altar of the dead? This is a dagger, an anthem. What I was telling you that you need to have on your altar of the dead for cord cutting, for carving your candles, for anything that you're trying to do. You know, this is it. This is a magical thing. You need to have one. This, let it call to you. It will call to you. This is a she. It's a Celtic, because I'm around a lot of Celtic gods too. This is Celtic, and if you notice, this has the infinity sign. It has the eye of the dragon. This is a Celtic. This is an anthem or a dagger. You need to have one of the main tools you need to have on your altar of the dead. Also, a rattle, or a bell. You got to have something to summon the spirits, your ancestors. When you're doing any readings, or you doing any rituals, or you talking to them or meditate, you tell them to come and get their food, you got to have a bell or a rattler. It's also a shaman. I do that when I'm about to do a healing ritual on myself. Let's get into it. Can I get... Talk to me, spirits. What messages? Can I get 3 cards, please? I keep hearing those who worry will not solve the problem. You have to be calm before the storm. They want you to get yourself under control and be calm. Some of y'all worrying about a situation, and it's not going to solve nothing by y'all worrying. They said stop worrying. Can I get 2 more cards? Gracias. They also said, people, y'all got to be leery of these babalos and the yayas, the female priest and the male priest. When a true priest, they will not come to you. They will not bother you. When you meet, it was meant to be. I have a babalo that lives here, and I talk to him, and he tells me no real babalo would come to your Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger and tell you that their ancestor sent you. That is a scam. Y'all need to know that, okay? They will not do that. Back to the program. You have a decision you have to make. Wisdom outweighs strength. That's why I said worrying will not solve the problem. Spirit is saying y'all have to stay calm and make this decision. Y'all have to make your mind and your heart come together as one. And when your mind and your heart comes together as one, you will be able to speak the truth, and it will be in peace. It will be in peace. The next one is reject. You always learn a lot more when you lose than you always learn a lot more when you lose than when you win. You learn not to make that mistake again. Sometimes we have to fail. Failure is the greatest achievement, because when you fail, you learn, you take notes, you say, I'm not going to do that no more, and you become the greatest aspect. That's what they're saying. Reject, relearn. God's rejection is your protection. Asio, when the roots are deep, there is no reason to fear the wind, because you're so planted deeply. Can nothing hurt you. That's why I'm saying some of y'all worrying. Look, the incense is coming to my way. It's because I'm speaking the truth. And the incense is way over there. Start paying attention to your smoke. This is how I know I'm speaking the truth. When your roots are so deeply planted by the rivers of the water, can nothing break you down. The strongest storm, the strongest hurricane cannot touch you. Once again, you are protected. Okay? What God blesses, can't no one curse. Worrying will not solve the problem. Calm before the storm. You need to be calm before the storm. Some of y'all are wondering, I don't know if I should talk to this person or this. Y'all have deities coming around you because these deities been around you all your life. They don't fear you. You shouldn't fear them. You should not have the spirit of fear. If they wanted to hurt you, they would have hurt you long time ago before you even got into this spirituality. So Spirit is saying, stop. You should know they protect you. Spirits favor you. Spirits have to choose you. Especially when one crowns your head. One crowns your head. Yemiya crowns my head. She is my mother on my father's side. La Saren crowns my head on my wait a minute. Yemiya is on my father's side. She crowns my head. La Saren is on my mother's side. She crowns my head. I am half Haitian, half Cuban. She is my mother. So when a deity comes to you, Lilith is my ancient mother. She comes to me too. So you can't be afraid of them. You be afraid of them, they can punk you. There's a lot of trickster spirits. You have to embrace who you are. You can't fear what's already a part of you. Like I said, they have been with you ever since you got your first soul. They've been with you with every past life. They're going to be with you when you transcend. Here comes the smoke. What other messages do you have for them? Spirit guides, ancestors, show me clearly. I am the voice of the voiceless. I am the voice of the ancestors. I am the voice of the gatekeepers. I am High Priestess Kbella. Kbella means receiver. When I receive, I give to you. 3 cards. Today, your number is 33. That's what I'm hearing. They just told me. 33. Confirmation what I told you earlier. You have the 2 of Swords. There's a decision you have to make regarding relationship, regarding a job, regarding a spiritual journey. Whatever you have to do, you have to make a decision. I'm hearing worrying will not solve the problem. Y'all need to go into meditation and y'all need to fast. I'm hearing 3. For 3 days, from 12 midnight to 12 noon, you need to fast and pray and meditate, and your answer you seek will come to you. You have to be calm before the storm. A lot of y'all are starting to walk into your greatness because money is coming to you. This is money. I mean, money, a lottery win, something from gambling, unexpected wealth, you know, your business coming into it at the right time. This is your time, and this is coming in quickly. Y'all going to get a lot of downloads, a lot of creativity that I'm hearing. What others I need to know about this? For y'all that's doing money magic, money ritual, Spirit is saying you have to do it on a Thursday. Wear red. Money is ruled by Jupiter. Thursday is Jupiter day. Y'all have to start wearing red and manifest that money on a Thursday. A lot of y'all need to start giving y'all ancestors some wine and breaking bread with them. In other words, after you give them food and wine, you're going to sip what you gave them. Drink out of that wine that you gave to them. That's breaking bread. It has their energy on it. They already live inside of you. Here come the incense smoke. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all need to break bread and have intimate moments with your spirit guides, your gods and goddesses, and your ancestors. A lot of y'all need to ground with Mother Gaia. Some of y'all got a halo around y'all because y'all crown chakra is on point. Y'all doing the damn things. Can I get clarification of the King of Pentacles? Like I said, if it's too cold where you at, get some potting soil, mix it with some hot water, and get your crystals and meditate and stick your feet in it and ground and meditate. Under the King of Pentacles, some of y'all are afraid of your own talents. Y'all afraid to step out because y'all feel like people gonna say this ain't me, you ain't right. You have to. If I didn't step out, I wouldn't be here today mentoring people, giving people readings. Failure, like I said, is not in your vocabulary. You need to learn the difference between ego and spirit. Some of y'all are powerful readers. Some of y'all are natural born oracle readers. Here come the smoke. And y'all need to stop doubting yourself. When y'all doubting yourself, y'all slapping your ancestors and your spirit guides and these gods and goddesses in the face, talking about, I don't believe in this shit. That's why anytime you don't believe in you, you're not going to have no power. If you don't believe in you, no one's going to believe in you. You need to step out in faith. You know, just like these people when going to get in the car, if you don't believe what they're trying to say, they ain't going to sell you that car. You have to believe in yourself. Some of y'all are just afraid of your own power. Y'all need to step out. And that's why y'all not getting this money. That's why y'all not getting this growth, because y'all afraid of yourself. Under the 2 cards under the King of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. You're holding yourself back. And I'm talking about male and female. Y'all holding yourself back. This is a soulmate connection. This is money. Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, baby, this is like a self-made millionaire vibration. Y'all need to step into that because y'all have a lot of abundance, but y'all afraid because of what these motherfuckers are thinking. Who gives a fuck? Tell them to stick a dick in their ear and fuck what they heard. Like I said, if you don't like because I curse, then you can go follow somebody else. I'm straight, I'm raw, and I'm going to tell you the fucking truth. That's why I am what I am. You have to start believing in yourself. Stop doubting that you're going to fail. No, everything ain't going to resonate with you. Some things are. You got to understand when people read, it can be past, present, and future. That's how energy and time is fluid. Sometimes they pick up the past, sometimes they pick up the present, and now they can see the future. Here come the smoke. You got to understand spirits. The spiritual realm do not have a time. Time does not exist. They only focus on the now. The present, which is the now. Can I get 2 of Swords? What other messages do you have for them on the 2 of Swords? The 2 of Swords, you have the 2 of Wands, 2 and 2. So someone's number is 22. 2 of Wands. You have a decision to make about this partnership, about this job, about this relationship. Partnership, I mean business, relationship, the spiritual journey. And it's like y'all going to start traveling. Some of y'all going to start traveling to about your spirituality. You're going to start meeting mentors and you're going to start traveling to see them. You're going to start doing some of y'all are spiritual gurus. Spirit is saying worrying will not solve the problem. I keep hearing that. You need to be calm before the storm. Some of y'all are going to be traveling to Arizona to meet these. You're going to go, I don't know, I see y'all on a reservation. I don't know how the fuck y'all got on a reservation. Y'all did a wrong turn, I'm seeing. And y'all going to meet some Indians, and then y'all going to start talking. And next thing you know it, you're going to be meeting your shaman, your animal spirits. What other messages do you have on this Knight of Wands? There's a lot of fire going on. Y'all need to let that fire go. Y'all need to let the phoenix rise above the ashes. You got to let this kundalini rise. Y'all preventing y'all greatness. Some of y'all are really afraid of y'all power. Under the Knight of Wands, because everything is moving quickly. You have a Seven of Swords. You're running away from these liars. You're running away from these manipulators. You know what I'm saying? And all these people that stole from you energy, money, they stole your ideas, whatever, they about to be revealed. Spirit is saying the enemies are going to be your footstool. These enemies, pay attention, are going to be opening doors for you. These enemies are going to be revealed, and they're going to wish that they treated you better. Okay, these ideas, your business ideas, whatever that is not for them, it's for you. This is your season and you're going to rise. So they saying stop worrying, because worrying is not going to get you anywhere. You need to plant your roots really deep, so when they come, they cannot touch you. If they put any spells on you, it's only temporarily. Once again, what God blesses can't no one curse. You need to plant that motherfucking seed in your mind so you can stop fucking downing yourself. Because sometimes, like I said, you speak negativity over you is the reason why things happen to you. Also, it's not always a person. Sometimes it's you. If you get out of your fucking way, here comes the smoke. You get out of your fucking way, you're going to grow. Okay? Don't have a weak mind. You cannot have a weak mind in this spiritual journey. You cannot be weak. A lot of y'all wish to work with Baron. Y'all wish to work with Papa Leg, but y'all wish to work with y'all Palmer Shitters, but they don't like fucking weak people. You can't fear. Okay? If you are a gangster, you don't want no weak motherfucker coming fighting for you. If you're in the military don't train weak people. So if you want somebody to fight for you, you're going to have to be able to defend yourself. You know, like I said, they're not going to do it for you. Some of y'all want these ancestors, these gods and goddesses to do shit for you. No, they here to guide you, not hold your fucking hand. Get off the motherfucking titty and grow the fuck up and do your spirituality. You can't expect everybody to do shit for you. That's why you're failing. That's why you're feeling in the stuck energy. That's why you're feeling like everybody's against you. Everybody's not against you. Some people don't even give a fuck about you. That's you thinking that. Your mind is weak. You need to start training your mind. How do you do that? You ask them, who's around me? What do you want? Meditation, fasting, praying, wisdom and knowledge, a lot of books. That's how you train your mentality. If you work with your ancestors, your spiritual ancestors, the ascended masters, and your spirit guides and your ancient ancestors, that's where you get your wisdom and knowledge from. I do not have to lie. Some of y'all are just weak-minded and y'all want people to feel sorry for you. No one's going to feel sorry for you in this spiritual journey. Someone is going to marry sooner than they expected. Y'all talked about it, but he or she is going to surprise you. I'm seeing some lady proposing to a man. Hey, that's the thing now. Good for you. So, gentlemen, be prepared. Someone wants to tie the knot with you. Like I said, pay attention to the incense smoke. Don't let talk of jealous people bother you. Like I said, this is a test. This is a spiritual attack. We always under spiritual warfare. That's why you need to be in prayer, meditation, and spiritual bath. Spirit want me to tell you what the fuck is a spiritual bath, Sandra. Spiritual bath is when you sit in the bathtub and you put all the elements, air, incense, or fire. Or candle. Well, air is incense. The candle's fire. And crystals and herbs and flowers is upon the earth. That's why it's called a spiritual bath. Okay? You need to always stay under that and start speaking affirmations and stuff, because the enemy is always doing something. Your troubles will vanish, happiness ahead. Like I said, when you get out of your fucking way, blessings are coming to you. Some of y'all are oracles. Some of y'all are a fucking oracle. Y'all good at oracle cards, maybe not tarot. Some of y'all fucking good at both. How would you know? If you don't step out, because you have so little faith, so little confidence in yourself. You know what I'm saying? When people come to me, I see their power, I see their gift, and I'm like, if they only knew. They'd be like, oh, I'm scared, I don't want to conjure up something. Okay, what do you do when a stranger comes up to you like, what do you want with me? Who are you? Do I know you? It's the same way with the spirits, yo. It's the same way. You need to identify them. Sometimes they come to you to test you, and a lot of y'all flunk that shit. Fear nothing. Walk in your power. They know who you are. Like I said, you're so powerful. You created Veves. You created sigils. You created energies. You have your own personal demons. You have your own personal angels that you have designed. Everything is energy. You just forgot because you're waking up. Sometimes you're afraid of your own people that you created. Some of y'all are channeling earthbound spirits. Earthbound spirits can have entities attached to them, which becomes troubled souls. That's why I don't like fooling with earthbound spirits, because they angry because their life was taken. They felt like they cheated. They wasn't ready to die. When they wander around all the time in the lower and middle world, you know, entities come on them, and then when you call them, you have nightmares of your ancestors trying to invade you. You have nightmares of your ancestors trying to attack you. That is a troubled soul. Everything has a name, okay? Jealousy is an entity. You have a lot of jealousy, you need to call that jealousy out. If you have fucking depression, that's an entity. You need to call it by its name and cast it out. They legions, there are many. Okay, you have no reason to be depressed. Like I said, when you wake up, when you start feeling like something's not yours, here come the smoke. You reverse it back to the universe. You reverse it back to the sender. Know who the fuck you are. If you don't know who you are, people are going to always walk all over you. People are going to always treat you like shit. You have to know who you are. How do you expect someone to respect you if you don't respect yourself? How do you expect people to love you if you don't properly love yourself? It's called confidence. It's called you are the main ingredient in your magic, in your alchemy, in your ingredients. You are your own cheerleader. You have to believe in yourself for others to believe in you. You have to love yourself for that person to come and treat you how you want to be treated. I am not lying. Know who you are. Know who your team is. Walk in your power. Know who you are. Let's see. I don't know what else to do. Is there anything else? Be like that tree planted by the rivers of water. Your roots are so deep. When that storm comes, you cannot be moved. Remember, God's rejection is your blessing, is your protection. Also, what God blesses, can't no one curse. Know who you are. Your ancestors will choose you. Your spirit guides and goddesses will choose you. When a god or goddesses crown your head, it's because you walked in that position. You ready to put that high priest or high priestess crown on. You ready to walk in your power. You ready to lead others. It is time. Stop running away from your calling, because they're not going to make your life easier if you keep running away from who you are. This is a second chance that they gave y'all. Y'all be blessed. Namaste. Asio.